Hello. This is the second time I've done this video. The first time was when I was in my painting clubber, but I actually looked a bit like I was living in a, I don't know, like in a tree house or something. So I thought I should get ready and we're going out for a tea. So I'm going to start it all over again. So I look a little bit more alive now. Lipstick on. First time for the whole week. Right, so what we've been up to, we've been, ignore them children, we've been painting, all the plastering's been done upstairs now on the top floor, so this has all been whitewashed, which has painted everything white. We've got the painter booked, so we've got some decisions to make, but I think I'm going to stick with all neutral colours, but just sort of get rid of the dust. We're kind of painting everywhere so we can kind of make it a little bit more like a home. Ensuite, that's all been painted out as well, just quick rough paint. We're going to change the tiles, so these tiles are all going to be replaced and changed, either like a mint green or a light baby blue or something just quite neutral. And the flooring, we're using the same flooring in the kitchen, in all the bathrooms. It's the click flooring, so it's dead easy to put down really quick, and I've been told it's really hard wearing. If it gets wet, it doesn't bubble like what laminate does. So we thought we'd just use the same stuff, and then any offcuts we can obviously use in all the little en-suites and the bathroom. So I wasn't here when the plaster did that, so we have one of these really old-fashioned light switches that switches the light on and off when you're in bed, like a care home. But we've got it now, we'll just stick with it. I'll make it into some sort of a nice, I don't know, novelty somehow. Because otherwise we're going to have a big hole in the ceiling, but just shows you should never leave men alone to do anything. This window here was broken, that's all been replaced. This room is the only room with a view of the castle. If you see past next door's TV aerial. I have asked Willem, I think we should probably climb up and see if their TV will still work if we move that. What do you reckon? Is that cheeky? The other room up here, which is the biggest bedroom. This has all been stripped and plastered. It's still been getting dry now. Again, whitewashing this room. This is the room with a fantastic view. Look, you can see right across the Blackrock Sands. Can you see that? All the way around. It's a beautiful view. So the colours I want it kind of to match in with the nature outside. So I'm thinking of just like a I don't know, just some natural colours, like maybe sky blue or a dove grey or something, so it just all flows, because that's one fantastic window, isn't it? And then this ensuite, we're kind of stuck with the shower cubicle, but I think it's really narrow, and I'm insisting on either keeping an electric shower in there, just in case, you know, this does go as a holiday home. It's always useful if the boiler goes off or there's a problem, you've still got hot water from an electric shower. So that's my thinking with that. I'm probably going to just keep these toilets. And this is a macerator toilet, which is disgusting, but it means that it actually chops all the waste up instead of it being to the like a full-on waste pipe and it gets disposed of somehow. They're expensive to replace, so works fine. So we're just going to keep that. Maybe splash out on a new tap. And I'm not sure what we're going to do in there. I mean, I hate the tiles. It's scruffy, so it needs replacing. But it's probably, this has been an expensive shower door in its time. So we're just probably going to try and clean that up. And as you can see on the ceiling, it's all black and mold condensation, so this window doesn't open, so obviously they've had no ventilation when they've been using this bathroom, So whether or not we can put a fan in or something so that that doesn't keep coming back. But I would guess that's been years of neglect and have just never bothered painting it. So yes, there's still a lot to do in there, but the plan is in the next couple of days that our bedrooms are going to move upstairs. Wait a minute. Sorry about that, my children were killing each other. So moving downstairs, there's no change down here. There's no change on the staircase. This is all just going to get painted. It's still that, Sam? It's still this Alaglypta paper, but I think it'll be fine when it's all painted. So into the sitting room, the lounge, if you want to be posh. We've stripped this all out, so we've ripped out the fireplace. The fireplace, we've actually reconditioned that and put it downstairs in the kitchen. We're planning on a wood burning stove for in there, so that's all been ordered. So that's something to look forward to. I'm really quite excited about having a wood burning stove again. And okay, we're keeping this shelf. Sam, go. We're keeping these shelving units, and we're going to have like an oak lintel across here for decoration. And yeah, the stove we've chosen, we looked at slate, but it was going to be about 500 quid for slate hearth. The big on the Welsh slate round here, but we went to have a look at something, got it priced up, and this was ridiculous. We weren't going to pay that. So sorry, wait a minute. Sorry about that. Yes, an oak lintel. Yeah, we looked at slate, but we're going for like it's like a light grey stone tile. So large tiles to go in there. So that'll and obviously on the around here that'll all be tiled out. So it'll be lighter than the dark stove, and that'll look quite effective. We're just deciding on a window seat for here. Definitely putting a window seat downstairs, but we're just figuring that out. Oh, finally, here's the plumber. Mind, there's a definite shortage of tradesmen in North Wales. If you know anybody who's short of work, it's just they're few and far between. So yes, we could keep people busy. We've been chasing all the trades, but we've got a plumber finally. It's just arrived. So yes, that's the sitting room. Into Sam's and William's room. This room in here is gonna be emptied, so we can put the boys upstairs and strip all the wallpaper out in here, and that'll mean that this room can then get plastered. I'm speaking well. Oh! Family bathroom. And our bedroom, which this Sam in bed hiding. This is again all just painted, but we're probably just gonna paint this or get some wallpaper, because just the living here and getting the plasterers to come at the same time wise, it's going to be really tricky.